Howdy. Well, we're packed and ready to go to Burrinjuck for the weekend. We're going to have a bit of a crack at finding some yellows. We've got a comp coming up in a few weeks, so I think pre-fish ban starts in 2 weeks, but this is going to be the sort of last chance we get to find a few and see where they are. So we're going to go have a crack at finding some yellows and hopefully find a few big cod along the way. It's what is it now, 6 o'clock, and just sort of knocked off work, so hitting the road. And then when I get there, I don't know, depending on weather, I reckon if it's nice, I reckon I'll have a bit of a crack for some cod tonight. If it's windy and miserable and wet because the weather's a bit ordinary at the moment, then probably won't have a crack for cod tonight. Probably just get to bed at a reasonable time and get up early, or we'll do the opposite. We'll go out tonight, we'll stay up late, and then we'll probably sleep in, and then you don't need to be out first thing to chase yellows, and the comps don't start till sort of 7:30 anyway. So we'll get out at some stage tomorrow and cruise around and show you a bit of the lake and hopefully get some good footage. Potentially don't really keep yellows, but maybe we might find a nice eater and do a bit of a cook up and have a crack at that, and potentially find a few big cod while we're going. You always got to keep your eyes peeled for those out there. They can just cruise past at any time. You never know when they're gonna be around the next corner, so always have a rod ready for them. Even if you're just targeting yellows, we use live scope, and some people are against it, some people are for it. We absolutely love it, so I'm not going to justify myself for it. It's what we use. We love it or hate it. That's what we do. So we can see if there's yellows or cod, and while we're fishing, and have a couple of rods set up to target different species. So we'll see how we go.
Breadcrumbs and spray oil.
This is the problem with bass boats and servos. Look at that, I'm all the way out in the lane blocking everyone, and I still have to go way further to get to the filler. Got us some dinner.
What have we got?
Chicken, bacon and Av. Servo style. Everyone who comes to Burrinjuck knows this road. It's dodgy, it's skinny, and it's two-way traffic. And a lot of people that come down here have vans and boats and that sort of stuff. So a lot of times when I've heard a couple of stories from the guys that work on the wall down here, where they've actually had to get out of their car and help like an elderly person or whatever reverse their car back down the road for 500 meters around corners with their caravans and stuff. So it's pretty sketchy, but you just got to take it easy and make sure you get there in one piece, I guess. Key to our palace. got him.
But you can only use you like 2 seconds. Shots on the boat.
Ooh. Close call. We're in Adelaide, the side of the boat. What way are we going?
You know how good I am at maps.
Where are we? Oh yes. Down here. Down here. There.
48.
We'll have to try to find Pugaroo as well while we're here.
Yes.
There's a kangaroo here. I guess it's deformed, but it's the funniest looking thing. It looks like a kangaroo cross a pug. I'll chuck a photo up of it. If I don't find it this trip, I'll throw a photo up that we took of it one time. It's pretty wild.
Pugaroo. Oh, looks like a normal one.
Found a kanga, but it's not Pugaroo. Get a bit of... If you haven't been here, even if you're not into fishing, I'll get Kieran the shot again too. It's a fantastic park for wildlife. Like there's, you know, possums, kangaroos, wallabies, wombats, and there's heaps and heaps of birds, like really nice birds. We'll show you some birds while we're here. Hopefully they're here. They will be, they're always here. But yeah, there's different types of parrots and rosellas and galahs, cockies.
Bite your feet?
Yeah, they bite your feet if you're wearing thongs. We're going around this way, you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they bite your feet, but yeah, they're really tame. You can hand feed them, and yeah, it's a pretty good laugh. It's pretty cool for kids too. Like they have oh, it looks like it might be fenced off. Oh no, it's not. Some are in here.
Oh, these kangaroos.
No Pugaroo yet. Yeah, in here they have what's called frisbee golf. So they have a bunch of like drums set up and holes, I guess, and you can go to the up to the top kiosk and get frisbees and, you know, play around a sort of like mini golf with frisbees, I guess. It's good fun as well. But yeah, it's a good park, just even if you're not into your fishing, like just to come and stay and camp or stay in a cabin. They got free camp, power camp, and cabins, and they're all really good. And they've got awesome like community kitchens with like they got fridges and cookers and barbecues everywhere. Yeah, microwaves. Yeah, it's really good. So you can come here just pretty much with a swag. They have a little cafe as well where you can get, you know, your fish and chips and your basic sort of supplies. Yeah, it's a really good setup here. So if you haven't been here, Burrinjuck Reflections Caravan Park, come check it out.
I don't know where we are.
Don't know where we are?
So are we on this one? Yeah.
General store.
Which is there.
General store's there.
Oh.
So we're here.
So we need to go
Oh, we've gone the wrong way.
Why are we all the way over here this time?
Alright,
Down near the fishing lodges.
we'll figure out where we are and we'll get back to you. Alright, we're back on track.
I think we're right. Go that way.
So what are we? Lumsden Circuit?
Yeah.
But we need the second
We
entry.
need a higher up entry. Yep. Oh, rabbit.
Rabbit. Alright. We've never been to these cabins before. We usually honestly just free camp, but we thought we'd just sort of coming for a real quick one, you know, leaving late after work. So we thought we got like a camper van, like an RV type thing that we did up ourselves. So we usually tow the boat with that.
It's unpowered, not free.
Sorry, I said free. Unpowered sites. But yeah, we usually get unpowered sites or powered sites if we're doing a comp and we stay in that. So we can still charge our batteries and stuff without bringing a generator. But we got to go left, eh? Down. But this time we just thought we'll keep it easy and just pay for a cabin, which I think was, how much was it?
110 for a night.
110 a night, which isn't too bad.
In the cold season.
Yeah, when it's cold. So we just need to find it. Alright, so yeah, that's a little offshooty. So that's
Okay,
that.
going that way.
We're here.
Yep, so that's 19 down there, so keep going that way.
This is always funny, like it's, I don't know, it seems so simple, but when it's dark and you have a boat on and you know you can't turn around, it's like, you've always got to sort of overthink it, I guess. Yeah, this will be our boat parking. What is that? Oh look, we've got a barbecue for our big cook up. Which probably won't happen, but we'll see.
Do you reckon they would have turned the heater on, Fox? I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it. For $100 you don't get that sort of service. Oh yeah, this is alright. Ooh yeah, get onto that. Yoink. This better work. Otherwise we're getting a free upgrade. Oh yeah, we're on mode heat. Oh yeah, 30. That's the highest. Perfect. There we go. What do we got? State of the art. Oh yeah, bit of, I don't know, foxtail maybe. We got fridge. What you got to do with these is you always got to check they're not turned down. Where is the? Okay, this one doesn't have a thing, because what they do is they turn, I don't know, I always get confused with fridges. Up or down, what is it? They turn them up so they're warm. Oh, here we go. Colder, yeah, see they got the right idea here. They got it set on the coldest. A lot of times they try to rip you, save power, and they set them to really warm. Oh, here we go, we're down here, let's see. Oh, I just hit my head. They're on it, look. She's pretty, there we go, beer temp. Perfect. What do we got? We got an ensuite. Where the magic happens. Bit of a kid's bedroom, which you won't need this weekend because Ryder's not here because he's at home crook with a bit of a cold, so that's all right. Parents' weekend out. All right, well, we'll get organised. We got these freezer seats. They're the best thing. What are they? What are they called?
Badger.
Badger freezer bibs. They're, how much are they?
185 or something.
Yeah, and they're the best. Like, we've tried Sims stuff and like expensive bib and braces, and these things like under $200, and they're awesome compared to those other ones. You can get ones with sleeves too, but with this we find that you can have, like, you can layer it, so when it gets hot, you know, midday, whatever, if you're out fishing cold in the morning, you can just take your jacket off, and yeah, they're really awesome. If you don't have one, you do lots of cold stuff, get into one. I forgot to mention too, with this company, you order them online and they're really helpful. They call you up on the phone and make sure that you get the right sizing and all that. They called you as well? Yeah, so they're pretty good with their sizing and stuff. Kira's pretty talkative on camera, can you tell? I put my thermals on. Look at that. I think a moth's got into them. Oh well, they'll be right. Another few layers. How many jumpers?
Well, I've got 4 on at the moment.
Oh yeah. How many pants?
Only 1 actually. That's probably the problem.
Some Ugg boots.
Got my heated jacket, but that's not on yet. And I've got 1 more jumper to go over the top. I think you might be right.
And a jacket?
Yeah.
Like a snow jacket?
And my snow jacket, yeah. That's right. Now, could you please fix these and we're good.
Alrighty. I'll do a bit of run over the boat tomorrow as well. Show you what we got, but in the light. Tonight, it's just keeping it simple. Bungs in. I'll get the boat semi sort of ready up here, and then when I get down there, it's easy and I don't forget anything, because I get excited when I get close to the water. I sometimes get a bit excited and then I forget things. So I reckon every keen fisher is similar. So I reckon if you do all this stuff up here, then you get down to the water and you know that your bung's in and all your stuff's ready to go and you're not holding anyone up at the ramp. That's my my sort of plan of attack. Car's full of junk. I just pretty much leave, you know, I leave the safety chain on, get the back straps off, bung in, all that stuff. We're not doing any forward driving to get there, so Kira's making us some coffees for the trip.
An iced vanilla latte.
Oh, sounds pretty good. The Yetis are the best thing ever as well. These ones with the open tops aren't as good as the closed top ones for keeping things warm, but they're still fairly good. The old one with the fully sealed top, that you can't beat them, but these are good just for convenience with the old magnetic top. They're a good thing. What do you reckon? Have a look at these bad boys in the servo. Ooh. Look at these. Oh. Who did this? Who did that? Are they any good? I was going to say I reckon these are going to be good, but it looks like Kira already knows. Were they good?
It was good. Over the back there, do you know how that one got turned on?
Don't know.
No, I was just trying to not have every single light on in there.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Alrighty. I just clipped the rock wall with the trailer. Bit of a ding. Hammer will fix that. We'll get the boat in. The water is down like heaps since we were here last time. Like it was like 10 meters in front of the car there, I reckon. like the end of the water, and now it's just here, so it's a bit lower, so it's all going to look a bit different, but I think lower is a good thing because it fished pretty tough when it was high, so I think it should be good. Get the boat in and see how we go.
Did it go off again?
Oh yeah, headlamp is flat.
It's actually not even on.
That's a good start. Do we have a spare?
Yep.
Excellent. We'll be right.
We'll charge that when we get back.
I know I sound like I'm selling all this stuff, but these headlamps here, what's the go? What are they?
Perfect Image.
Perfect Image. They're awesome. They're rechargeable little ones, so they're not super bright or anything, but just for like nighttime fishing with the red light, they're unreal. They last for ages, so that's why that one's probably flat, because you just never charge them. So anyway, we've got another one, so we should be right. Right, into it. Little one. Oh, when I say little, it's only just on the lip.
Hmm?
Hit the torch button. Yeah, have a look just in case he falls off. Nice clean fish. Let's see if we can get him in the net. Maybe just grab that little yellow net behind you.
I can try my torch if you want.
Might go about, I don't know, 70. Maybe not bad. We'll get him unhooked. Take this photo, get him back in the water. It's nice and cold tonight, so they're okay out of the water for a little bit. There we go. That is a nice Lake Burrinjuck healthy cod. I don't know, I haven't measured him. I'm not going to bother. It's not worth stressing it. Might go, what do you reckon? 75, 80?
Yeah, I reckon.
Something like that. It's a good fish. It's solid. Healthy as. Followed the lure for ages on the scope. It was pretty cool actually. Saw it turn. It was off the scope. Like saw it turn on the scope. And then like completely lost it. But just kept winding and didn't stop and just bang. So where'd they go? You want to come over so you can see? Or? Off she goes.
Gone.
We're back in the warm cabin. Just the one fish. But that's alright, it was still good. It was freezing cold, but we will take all our gear off and try again tomorrow when it's a bit warmer. Sound good?
Sounds good.
It's a nicer day. Ready to go fishing?
Yep. Got my beanie.
Excellent. It's going to be good. Got some spare fuel. This boat doesn't have a massive tank in it, so I like to carry it more just for peace of mind. I'll run you through the boat actually while I'm here. So this is our Infinity Bass Express 580 with a Pro XS 150. It's actually been off the water for, I don't know, five weeks or so, with warranty stuff. It's got a low oil pressure issues and stuff, but anyway, Boats and More in Shepparton fixed us up with a brand new power head, so pretty much it's a new motor now. It hadn't done many hours anyway, but now it's brand new again, so it needs its running again pretty much. So can't hold full throttle for too long. You're right there. Getting out. Like I said, we run Garmin live scopes. We run Hummingbird sounders. They're all from Boats and More as well. They can hook you up with that stuff. This is the new bearing pole. If you search Transducer Poles Australia, it's very impressive. It's very smooth. I'm not curious fan.
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's creepy or a bit of witchcraft. No, I don't know what that is. Sure have seen a bird. Where's the bird?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. You got to get this stuff. Sunflower seeds, not black and gold, just sunflower seeds, because if you get the mixed stuff, they just pick out the sunflower seeds anyway. Nah. Kira's trying to lure them in.
Yeah. Normally you don't have to. Normally they would just be here.
And once they know we're here, should be right.
See what happens.
Alright, I think I might have guessed what this is. I'm thinking maybe someone made it up so they could dry their boots next to the fire, or their clothes maybe, because it is near that fire pit. So maybe. Don't know, that's my guess. What's yours?
It's a baby out of the pouch.
What about your baby? Oh, can't beat my ring. Nice day.
Yeah, 10 layers on. Ready to go.
Excellent. Red undies shirt on.
Yep.
Whoa. Nearly tipped you out. Check out Red Undies, they got some good gear, good spinnerbaits, some good lipless crankbaits, and some good colours for Australian species, good for cod and yellows. Go check them out. Hooked our first one for the day.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a yellow, but it looks long. Oh, buddy, you might have to go a bit harder on it because there's some pin down there.
Should get the net ready.
Got the hook out, just put him back in the water for a second while I get the net, the mat. Give him a measure, I reckon he'll go high 50s, which is pretty good fish for Burrinjuck. Go this little one, I reckon. Big mat. Probably swim out, but you know that happens. Oh, you can nearly swim out. Trying to keep his head under.
I reckon he might go 60.
You reckon he goes 60? We'll see. I don't reckon. No.
Oh, no way.
That's a bit crinkled, but I'm gonna give him. Oh, what did I say? 57?
You said high 50s.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
56 and a half, we'll call it. Get around the other side in the sun. Pretty good yellow. Alrighty. Let him go. Good stuff.
He's on I was trying to make some lunch. Maybe he's got some lunch.
Hey, this could be the keeper, I reckon. Small little one. Good for eating. We'll go with that anyway. I don't think we'll measure this one. Oh well, we might to make sure it's legal to eat it. It's 41-ish. Perfect. I was just tying on a carp, something that a carp might eat, and Kira's just hooked up on a little yellow.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Oh, you nearly bloody boat flipped him.
He was a hungry little one, which is good.
There's just a few carp around and I'm spewing, I forgot my fly rod. There's a lot of carp in these little bays kicking around and they're good fun with the fly rod, but yeah, I don't have any. So I was just tying on this little white yabby looking thing because carp like white, and Kira got on. We'll give him a measure.
47.
47. Good stuff. On the board for you.
Yeah.
Kira loves picking up fish with her without gloves on, but I took them out to dry them all the other night and I left them in the laundry, so my bad. Already got one for the one to eat, even though this would be perfect size, but like I said, we usually don't eat them. You're gonna spear it in, are you?
Yeah, I'm
gonna have a
good swim. Oh, he went that way.
Good job.
Thanks.
What's for lunch, Kira?
We got some crackers and a bit of cheese. Didn't bring any relish, but you got some really nice venison here. Tender.
Venison that we got last week? Week before.
A couple of weeks ago, yeah. Cooked up beautifully, actually.
Oh, looks the goods. Look at that.
Want to have a try?
Alright. Good. What do you reckon?
Don't know yet. Probably needs relish.
Needs a bit of something. No, it's perfect.
No, it's good.
Kira's just hooked up to one. You're going to try to do the net your own fish?
I was going in. Oh no, I was going to try and boat flip him. Actually. I can do this.
Okay. Yeah, 1 sec. We'll get a bit of a wider angle. There we go.
Hopefully I don't go for a swim. Oh yeah. Look at that. Little push out. Carnage. Nice little one.
Belly whacker.
Oopsies. How cold do you think it is?
Not cold.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 degrees or something.
So cold enough for a nice hot cuppa?
Hooked up to a little one just swimming out in the open water. musky one. Running fairly light leader on the setup at the moment. Usually run sort of anywhere from 6 to 10 depending on how finicky the fish are and if they're in the timber or in open water. Still going, got a bit of fight. No monster, but not bad. Probably sort of 53, something like that.
Gonna measure him?
I guess we'll measure him because I made a guess. Well, I was in the water of 53, did I say?
Yeah.
No, he's a bit short. Maybe 51 and a half will go. So I was a centimetre and a half off. Is the sun glary?
Yeah, it is.
Come around here. Still a nice yellow. Alright, we'll spear him in. He's off. Got him. They're a bit slower in the colder weather. Got to work them. That's where the scope just shines. Like you wouldn't be able to do that otherwise. You've got to get right in its face. I don't know how good it is because I was trying to zoom in so Kira could get some footage on the scope. So it probably looked bigger on the scope than what it is. Not quite as reactive in the colder weather, so like the soft plastics do really well in the colder weather. Not as reactive bait and crankbaits and stuff. Another nice fish. Oh jeez. Hey, fat. It's a female. Righto, I got her off. I haven't measured it yet. It's fat. Female. I reckon it's going to be similar length. It's a better fish.
I'm going to say 55 this time.
You reckon a bit shorter? Yeah, it probably is a bit shorter. But it's a good fish. I'll get around in the sun in a sec once we measure it. Oh, we're wrong. It's a better fish. It looks fatter and it's because it's a better fish. So
yeah, wow.
It's 58 and a half, nearly 59. So getting up close to that magic 60, which is the 60 in here is like a really good fish. We fish Lake Hume a lot and there's a lot of 60s in there. But it's actually fishing a little bit tough at the moment, which is strange for the Hume, but yeah, I'd give that 59. What do you reckon? Going on that?
Yeah, 59.
Give it 59. So I'll get around in the sun. Yeah, have a look at it. Oh, I nearly broke my rod. Jeez, I'm bad for that. Broke one last comp. Shouldn't say I'm bad for that. I think that's the first rod I've ever broken, but what do you reckon? It's a good one. Thick. Healthy.
Very cold now.
Alright, well, we're heading back in. Back.
Troy's gone up to get the car. Then I reckon once we get back, we are going to cook up this little fella.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to get out that box.
Oh. Hey, don't. No. Hey. Oh God. Ow. They're sharp little buggers. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this hand. Okay, we're gone.
Hey. Yeah, yeah, this doesn't be.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. I don't have anything. Oh my God, they're fighting me. Wow.
Look at its paw, it's back the front.
I think you need to just throw it out there.
Yeah, have some. Yeah, have some.
Wow.
Good stuff. get the whole book. Trying to get the whole book. You see? Yes.
Oh, now you've really done it.
I'm making sure they're holding my hands.
Actually,
so I don't give it to anyone else.
Actually being gentle.
Yeah, he's being gentle. Just holding my hands. No, don't give that to anybody else. There's the baby. No puggaroo. Cruising around with me box of sunflower seeds. Yeah, cocky.
Still trying to feed a cocky.
That's enough. Hey. Alright, we're keeping it simple. I didn't have a filleting knife because, like I said, we don't keep them usually. So I had to use a Stanley knife out of the work ute. So that was interesting, but we've got our meat. Looks pretty good. We're keeping it simple. We just got breadcrumbs, salt, pepper. Bit more salt. That'll work. Do the starting from the camera. Hotel salt sachets. Bang these in here. Got a little bag. Alright, we'll let that sit for a minute. Alright, Kira's gonna do some cooking.
Do we want it all in? Or just a couple of bits at a time?
Nah, chuck it in. Chuck it in. Alright, looking good. What do you reckon? Will it be any good?
Yeah, I reckon it will be.
Alrighty.
Looking pretty good. I reckon.
Good man. Alright, we're gonna try some mango chutney with it. Dunno. Gonna use fingers. Straight up fingers. I'm just gonna go just by itself first. It's actually really good. Freshwater fish a lot of times doesn't really do it for me, but it is really, really good. I think just because it's a smaller fish, definitely worth eating. I know people bang on about them, but good. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's good. Chutney's good too.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I need to try some of that. You put enough in the bowl? Or? Yeah. That's good. I won't bore you with this eating. Well, we got up this morning and the weather is ordinary.
Cold.
So we're going to give it a miss today. It's pretty gloomy and pretty gusty too with the wind. So that's right. We'll cruise home and unpack and do all that fun stuff.
It's on the top of my phone.
Come mate. Done.
Troy got pooed on the shoulder.
Gonna leave it here for him.